Hello, my beautiful hearts. Welcome to your reading today about what are you gonna be manifesting that you don't know about. Hello, beautiful hearts. Hello, beautiful hearts. Welcome to your reading today that we ask your spiritual guides what are you gonna be manifesting that you don't know. We're gonna choose 3 groups for the reading. We already have group 1, the mountain. You also have the group 3 with the vessel. And the group 3, the mentor. You can also choose with the crystals of the white quartz, the turquoise, or the onyx stone. Take all the time you need to pick for the group 1, group 2, and group 3. The timestamps are in the description, and I'll see you in your reading. Welcome to the part of the reading where we start to interact with the energies from your spiritual guides with the help of the oracle of the moon. We already got the 3 groups, the group 1, the group 2, and the group 3. And we're also gonna use the deck of the archetypes. For group 1, group 2, and group 3. The timestamps are in the description, and I'll see you in your reading. Welcome, group 1, to your reading about what you're gonna be manifesting that you don't know about. Your significant card is the mountain, which means that what you are manifesting is something difficult, and it's gonna take some time also. As you see, you have there the mountain, and there's that person inside the mountain that is you, that is inside a cave, and it has a lot of light inside. That's the burning side of you inside of you. That burning side of you is what's making you climb the mountain. So later on we're gonna see in the other cards, but so far it is about willpower. It's about strength. It's about your strength. And it's about your passion, because it's your heart, the one that needs to lead the way. We're gonna see the other cards. So the message is more precise. You have in the archetypes, the child divine. In the light, tell us about innocence, purity, and redemption. Suggests a special connection with the divine. So that's your inner child. Your inner child connected to your divine triumph. In the shadow, an ability to defend oneself against negative forces. So this card is telling us about the purity, the innocence in the light. And then the oracle of the moon You have two paths. So this is telling that you have options. So you have two paths. And as we were seeing with the child, the heart is taking an important role here. You see with the horse and the light and the sun, it's about your passion. It's about the power of your heart. That power of your heart is the one that's gonna be powering you in climbing that mountain. You need to be connected with your heart. You need to be connected with your passions. You need to be connected with that child inside of you. In the event of connecting with your passions, it's very important to listen to your inner child. That inner child has passion. Sometimes we live life through many things we need to do, objectives, actually rational things. And by focusing on all those rational things, we forget about our heart. And sometimes we don't even know about it. So it's very good to do meditations where you connect with your child, you connect energetically, and then you connect with that child, imagining you as a child when you were little, and simply asking that entity inside of you, how do you feel? Simply that, especially if you are in an energetic meditation, will take you to awareness, will take you to that discovering. And you will have, therefore, clarity from your divine triumph. That clarity from your spirit, that clarity from your soul, and that clarity from your mental energy, which is the one that needs to power this decision of these two paths. For some of you, these two paths will be one, what other people say you should be doing, and two, what your inner child is telling you to do, what your soul and heart is telling you to do. We're gonna see also with the tea leaves clarifications on the messages. We already got two. Great good fortune and the rooster. The hammock, you have the hammock, you have the ram. So the tea leaves are telling us about your environment, that maybe some people that is having a bad behavior towards you. But on the other side, that's this side. On the other side, you have good luck, great fortune, and you're gonna enjoy that journey. So that's probably problems in your environment related to those two paths we were talking about, like what other people are saying you should be doing in that new manifestation and what you feel about it. That's why the manifestations are so important, and the manifestation script is very important as well. The rituals for manifesting are important. For example, you can write a script with your hand, not with the computer, with your own hand, and let your child, let your heart wish. Just simply wish for feelings, not money or properties, or just let the heart express. Sometimes we try to rationalize our feelings, rationalize what the heart is doing. But with that manifestation script, just let your heart write. Just connect with your passions. And then your inner child, your divine child, will express itself. And then you will learn what's inside you. You will learn about your child because maybe it's so hidden inside of you that you are not aware of. We're going to see now with the tarot what other messages you have. I take the chance to invite you to write in the comments in case this reading is resonating with you. We're gonna pick the significant card for the tarot about what you're gonna be manifesting, so we have more messages. You have the Knight of Materials, the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Five of Voices. You have the Queen of Emotions. You have the Eight of Voices. And finally, you have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Emotions. And closing the deck, you have the Hanged Moose, which is the Hangman. It's telling us about a new perspective. It's telling us about seeing things in a different way. And it's telling us about your mental energy, that higher self that is seeing everything, because the higher self is not connected with time or space. Let's see what other messages they have for you. You have the Judgment. You have the King of Swords. You have the Two of Wands. You have the Two of Pentacles. And you have the Six of Cups. On the back of the deck you have the Nine of Pentacles, the wish fulfillment come true. So closing the decks, you have the changing perspective and getting a material manifestation coming true in your life. You need to have good clarity about this journey, because it's a difficult journey, especially in your environment. There's some people that do not believe in what you want to do. Or maybe even you are not expressing what you want to do because you have that fear of rejection. The Queen of Swords is very important that you get the clarity. The clarity of being connected with this Queen of Emotions and being connected with your heart. being connected with your inner feelings. You see, this is your inner self, that's the inner child. Being connected with those passions, so those passions express themselves. Maybe for some of you, they are maybe hidden or a bit hidden, or you don't really know what's your inner child feeling. Sometimes happens to me that when I really know how my inner child is feeling, I get to a meditation, very energetic, and then sometimes I discover that my emotional world is even worse than I expected. So sometimes we try to do things and be in a hustle mode here and there, and don't really know a lot about that emotional world. So it's good to do those meditations and be connecting with that emotional side of you. This person that is rising, that's the higher self, the emotional part. So it's very important to have clarity about what's going on there in the emotional side. In the center of the board, you have the Knight of Materials. That is telling you about productivity. That productivity that's going to get to that wish fulfillment in the material world. So you need to be making plans with these Two of Wands. You need to be connected with those passions, making plans, seeing all the options, and planning in a productive way, step by step, little by little. A little becomes a lot, so you can get to that destinations. You also have the Two of Pentacles, which is telling us that it's a journey of planning, but also adapting to whatever happens every day, that moment to moment. And with the Eight of Voices, it's having similar energies as the Five of Voices. The an anxiety, conflict that can be inside of you. But being connected with your heart, with that Knight of Emotions, Knight of Cups, it's gonna bring you, see, this is your inner child. It's gonna bring you the joy of your inner child being fulfilled. Your inner child, if you do that reflection and do the things that your heart really needs, that your inner child really wishes for, then you're gonna be connecting with that inner child, and you will be having joy, real joy in doing so. This has been your reading. I hope you like it. If you like it, click on the like button. Share with friends and loved ones in case they are on a similar journey than this reading. And subscribe to the channel. That way we can be connected with our energies, and I can connect with your energies more easily in order to grasp what you need in life and how to solve your problems. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let the love, the peace, and the light be with you. Welcome Group 2 to your reading about what you're going to be manifesting soon that you don't know about. Your significant card is a vessel. That vessel is making you grow little by little. That vessel is making you evolve. That vessel is the one that is empowering your personal growth. So what you're gonna be manifesting is that transformation, that changing inside of you. That's gonna take some time, so you need to be patient. It's gonna take discovering your high talents inside of you, discovering what's inside of you so precious. Sometimes we don't we are not aware of how much value is inside of us, because we are more connected on the things we are not able to accomplish, or we are comparing ourselves with other people. So it's a card about concentrating on what's important is you. What's important is you growing. The Oracle of the Moon, you have sacrifice. And in the archetypes you have advocate. In the light attribute, inspires you to put compassion into action. And in the shadow, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. So the energies are related to the transformation that you need to give up things in order to, in that sacrifice, you need to give up on some things inside of you so other things inside of you can grow and can evolve. And it's telling you that your heart needs to play an important role, that you need maybe to sacrifice some things in order for your passions, for your heart to be fulfilled. You need to connect with your passions, so maybe you need to sacrifice other things, but live with that compassion. First of all, because of you, compassion into you, caring about you. First you and then others. Let's see what the tea leaves have to say about all this. You have the clouds, temporary problems. You have the back, something important. I always see this bag as abundance. She's telling you about that. It's telling you about new job, new career. The archway is talking about opportunities, these portals to cross in order to find the other way. So with this sacrifice and the clouds means that there's gonna be many days where you don't see things clearly. There's many trees in the forest. There's many trees in the forest that don't allow you to see far, but you will need to do that sacrifice in order for that new you to come into shape, being something important, and it's gonna bring you many opportunities. And the being is telling us that it's either a new job, new career, also with the opportunities. It's telling us that there's a new cycle, new change in your life. We're gonna see later the tarot cards where they have to tell us. But so far, this is your energy, so it's a big transformation inside of you that you're gonna need to be in sacrifice mode, because what you're building, this transformation is pretty intense and very important, and is key in your life. which is a transformation that you're gonna connect with your heart. I remind you that for me it means everything if you comment in the videos in case the reading resonates with you, because that way I learn that the readings are connecting with you and it changes everything. It just changes everything. You're gonna see your significant card in the tarot, which is the page of material, a new page, a new chapter in the material world of your life. And then you also have the Ten of Swords. Sorry, the Ten of Wands. You also have the Sun. You have the Six of Materials. And you have the Knight of Materials with that productivity. And in the back of the deck, you have the Two of Materials. Let's see what other cards they are there for you. I'm on a mission. The Knight of Swords with that determination and those energies of being committed. You have the Two of Wands. You have the Chariot. And you also have the Ace of Cups, connecting with your heart. And finally, you have the Ace of Wands. And in the back of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands. In the back of the deck, you have the Two of Materials and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is telling us about a journey, a long journey, which is painful, it's hard, it's difficult. And you need to be patient because it's gonna take some time. The Two of Materials is telling us about living in the moment, in the day-to-day, planning with the Two of Wands, looking afar, but not a lot of planning because you're gonna be needing to make decisions as times by, as day-to-day basis. So that's gonna be very important. You are very determined to do this change. With the Ten of Wands, it's a change that is a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, and it's very difficult on your side. But you have the Sun, and the Sun is connected to inside of you. You have the Sun inside of you. You have the Sun and the light in that determination, in that passion of doing it, in that inner connection with your desires and your wishes. As you have the Knight of Swords in that determination, you also have the Chariot, which means success. And the Page of Material is giving you that there's gonna be a new page in this manifestation on the material side with this success. And everything is gonna be step by step, little by little, but with force, with determination. And you're gonna feel that determination of, I am on the right journey. Then you have the Seven of Materials. Same with that journey in that material, where it's gonna be very important, the connection with other people, the connecting, the relationships, the networking, so you are able to get to opportunities that you had in this archway that you reach those opportunities by meeting people, by getting to know people that can take you to other things. Then the Ace of Wands is telling us about creation, about that passion also that we were seeing in other cards, of your inner passion and the importance of that inner passion, to be passionate about the journey, because it's a vessel journey, it's a journey that is gonna be taking time and sacrifice, as we had in the energy card. So this card is telling us about that passion inside of you and the importance to be connected with your passions and being connected with your heart. In this, because the Knight of Materials is very connected with the vessel energies, which are productivity, changing over time, you need to be patient, but everything is related to hard work. That also appears here with the Ten of Wands. The hard work, the working hard, being connected with productivity and with objectives coming through, with results that you're gonna be seeing, although it's a long journey, it's a long journey that is taking a lot of effort, but everything is gonna pay off with this Chariot energy and the Sun. You're gonna be being fulfilled, totally fulfilled with this journey. You're gonna feel, it's gonna take a lot of work, it's gonna take a lot of effort, but you're gonna be fulfilled in all the aspects of all the sacrifices you need to take in order to take the journey. So congratulations. This has been your reading. Thank you for watching the video. If you like it, click on the like button, comment on the video and let me know what resonates with you so I learn from you as well. Share with your friends and loved ones in case they are in a similar journey as this reading, and subscribe to the channel. That way we are connecting with our energies and it's easier for me to connect with the energies to find together solutions and find together what's the journeys you need to take. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let the love, the peace and the light be with you. Welcome Group 3 to your reading of what you're gonna be manifesting that you don't know about. Your significant card is the Mentor. So you are being held from above in your journey to manifest the changes in your life that you're gonna take to a new chapter. Your spiritual guides are helping you, so it's very important for you to listen to synchronicities, check on the signs that the universe is sending you, and connect with that intelligence from the universe, that unlimited intelligence from the universe, in order to tell you your journey, in order to tell you which steps you need to take. We're gonna see the other cards with telling you, in the record of the moon you have the Rebel energy. And in the archetypes you have the King. It's in the light, is enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. In the shadow you have excessive feelings of entitlement, ruleship without restraint. Actually, the energies of the king and the energies of the rebel are similar. The rebel is connected in a sense with that emperor energies, but in a different way. It's a person that needs to is rebel and wants to change the realities. Doesn't like the reality. Doesn't like the reality and wants to change it. So all the innovations are led by rebels. So what you're gonna be manifesting is a very important leadership. A leadership of changing other people's lives. And you're gonna be helped with the mentor energy from your guides and from your spiritual team in order to do that journey. You're gonna be helped. I see this like the king is having a sun in his hands. Like you have the whole world in your hands, which means you have high capabilities, very high capabilities on what you can accomplish. Let's see what the tea leaves have to say. You have ear, you have desk, which is telling us about stability. Let's see what other cards you have. You have valley, and you have barrel. So with this rebel energies and leadership and leading other people and changing people's lives, it's very important for you to listen. Listen what other people need. Listen to what other people want from you. Listen and listen and listen. And it's gonna be a period of stability where your work is gonna take an important role in your life. That you need to accomplish something that is pretty important with this barrel. And you'll be seeing, let's see, we will gonna see later on the tarot cards, but you're gonna be seeing the light on this light on that journey, that everything is in the right path and everything is in good hands. So we're gonna see now the tarot. I want to remind you that if the reading resonates with you, it will be my pleasure to learn about it and let me know in the comment section. We're gonna see in the tarot which significant card you have from the tarot, which is the World. It's the same energies that the king was having in his hands. Had the whole world in his hands, as we were discussing previously. You have the Wheel of Fortune with changing cycles. You have the Nine of Wands. You have the Page of Voices, the Page of Swords with discovering. And in the back of the deck you have the Queen of Voices. Who is telling us about that communication and providing limits. That's gonna be important. We're gonna see which other messages you have. You have the Ace of Swords. You have the Magician. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the Three of Cups. And in the back of the deck, you have the Two of Swords with that. As you see in both of the decks, you have birds around you, which are like, in this case, they are confusing you. You are being confused, you don't know where to head to, you don't know where to go. It's that leadership we were talking about, but you have so many doubts. How with the Queen of Voices, you have those energies of a person that is already taking those birds into control. So it's everything about birds here, right? And the birds are the things that happen inside your head, the things that are going on in your mind. So it's gonna be very important to control those so they don't control you. You have the Seven of Materials in that journey of material accomplishments. You have the Ace of Swords with that mental clarity and that success. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune telling us that you're gonna have a change of cycles, and it's very important to connect with your inner magic, to connect with your inner power of manifestation, and to connect with your inner beliefs in you, so that your mind is believing reality that can come with that leadership, and especially with the help from above. You have abundance with the Ten of Pentacles. Abundance in everything. You see, have a family, friends, animals. So it's telling you about real abundance, not only material things, but also in love, in friendships, in relationships. Then you also have the World. It's gonna be important. Is the center of the board. It's your significant card, which makes sense because your cards were the King, the Rebel. Sorry, the King, the Rebel, those leadership energies. So you have the World. The world has been different also in the King, in the hands of the King. So there's many things you can control. You're probably gonna be connecting with other peoples in other countries in order to have this abundance, in order to have this leadership on all the things you're gonna be making, accomplishing for those changes. You have the Nine of Inspiration with that energy of resilience, and which is the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Wands with this potential, this passion inside of you to do those accomplishments with the King and the Rebel, the leadership. So the Ace of Wands is telling us about creation, about that creation activity inside of you that is connecting with that inner passion that you have about it. With the Page of Roses is everything also about researching, getting to know other people, getting to know you and getting to know the things. Research, read books, read on the internet on what things you can discover. And the Three of Cups is that you're gonna enjoy and you're gonna meet with other people. So it's very important to get to know new people in order for this, because also other people can also play a role in your mentorship. So it's gonna be that very important. As you see, we see it here with the 10 of Pentacles, with that gathering of people. It's gonna be very important, so you change the cycles. So you change the cycles with your inner resources, with your magic inside of you, and also with this gathering with other people and getting to know them, discovering other circles, discovering other people, getting to know other people, because through other people you're gonna even know even more people that are gonna help you in order to do those changes and change people's lives that you want with this rebel energy, and do that leadership role with the king and the world, and do all those changes in your life and the lives of other people. So try to evolve from your mind. Don't listen to your doubts. Don't listen to your limiting beliefs. Just connect with the inner power of yourself. The inner power, you see this magician is in meditation mode. So it's gonna be very important to connect with your true self, to connect with not your avatar or experience, but connecting with who you really are. And that reality inside of you is gonna empower all these changes. So take the control and have your mind under control, so your mind doesn't control you. And then you can be working through the mental energy, as we say here in the heart, alliance of hearts with the divine triumph about the spirit, the soul, and the mental energy. They are different parts of our spiritual world. And so you need to be living with your mental energy, which is the higher self, is where you have all the wisdom and is ready and prepared for supporting you, for supporting your life through the soul and the spirit, which is the energy from the source, the energy from God. So this has been your reading. I hope you like it. If you like it, click on the like button. Also comment in the video if the reading resonated with you, and subscribe to the channel. That way our energies are connected and it's easier for me to connect with your energies and discover together your solutions and which journeys you need to take. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let the love, the peace, and the light be with you.